Hello everyone. Well, it's been a while since my last video, which was the poll on what model tank I should use in my upcoming brush painting tutorial video. The Ugandan M4 A1 76W Sherman is the winner. It received 70% of the votes on the community poll, plus 3 comment votes on the previous video. However, the Republic of China M5 A1 got a lot of comments in favour of me making it, but not enough to outdo the Ugandan Sherman. Since there was such a strong feedback for it, I am going to be making that kit later in the year. Thanks for all your votes, everyone. As for the winner, well, I've already started work on the Rubicon Models Sherman. However, as you can see by the footage on screen, I needed to make quite a few modifications to the kit, largely on the turret. First, making a gun mantlet cover, a pair of smoke launchers, and a searchlight mounting bracket, all remnants from the 12 Ugandan Sherman's previous service life with the IDF. As for the plan diorama, please forgive me for this crude paper mock-up. The plan diorama will see a Ugandan Sherman in an ambush position on a random street corner on the outskirts of Kampala, Uganda, during the fall of Kampala, April 10th to 11th, 1979, which marked an end to the 1978 to 1979 Ugandan-Tanzanian War, resulting in the infamous Ugandan dictator Idi Amin Dada to flee the nation. While Amin was fleeing into exile, the remnants of the Ugandan military still loyal to Amin to continue to fight on. This included 2 of the remaining Ugandan M4 Shermans being used in a last-ditch attempt to defend the nation's capital in the face of a well-organised and better-equipped Tanzanian force. As for the 2 Ugandan Shermans fighting a delaying action outside of Kampala, well, both tanks were destroyed by the Tanzanians. Anyway, the diorama is going to depict a Ugandan Sherman hiding behind the wall of some property on the outskirts of Kampala in a vain attempt to stop the rapidly advancing Tanzanians. Also, I've fished out of my stash Rubicon Models 156 scale Volkswagen Beetle that I've been working on, since, well, the Volkswagen Beetle was so widely exported. It fits the time period so well. Also, that's not the only project I've been working on. I'm also working on my first 148 scale aircraft kit for the channel. It's the PM Models 148 scale Seat MBB 223 Flamingo, a West German light civil aircraft used by many aero clubs across Western Europe, Turkey, and formerly operated by the Syrian Air Force as a basic trainer. My model will depict a Seat 223 flown and displayed at the 1967 Paris Air Show, with a small diorama based on the image on screen. And yes, the model will be painted in that striking red and bare metal paint scheme. So far I've glued the entire kit together, minus the propeller and canopy. I've decided to put them on the model temporarily to give you an idea of how it will look once it is done. Also, I've heavily altered a crude JTT scenery 148 scale male figure with parts from a set of 148 scale Tamiya British infantrymen in order to make an airshow patron looking at the on display Seat 223. However, the model has required a lot of filler, especially on the underside of the fuselage, which has resulted in me so far priming, filling, and repriming the model. So expect to see this one sometime soon. Anyway, in the meantime, what you will soon see on the channel is my next full build video on the Tamiya 148 scale T-55A main battle tank, depicting an Eritrean T-55 tank in a dug-in position in the aftermath of the March 1999 Battle of Sarona, which occurred during the 1998 to 2000 Eritrean Ethiopian border war. I leave you now with a few images of the completed model. Until next time, goodbye and good luck with all your ongoing projects.
عبرهاني عند غنيخا اخلق الشمت قشكا غنيخا بزعباس مرا ورد لك وانو خوتا سلمات خديمة نقول قول سمت درحان حزتها نزان تررتي زي شبر دمسي سبعي سبيتا مسكوت فنكيقا دستا سنيقا أنا سقا سايرا ميلين حوي كرسو ساتاريا برتون عبر وندمسس دنكي قومي دحوي أغلي ليش الماتي زوانا تخاني رخبك يا لبي سقا سايرا ميلين حوي قرسو ساتاريا برتون عبر وندمسس عفو تمني سرومان مني عكندي حيلو نواقع إلو مريتا ويا بدم جاكيا بنكي قومي دحوي أغلي ليش الماتي طبانا تخاني رخبك يا لبي أنا اسقا سايرا ميلين حوي قرسو ساتاريا برتو عبر وندمسس
Thank you.